Hello guys, happy Sunday.
Hey guys.
You could say I'm doing low carb tonight because these wraps that I used were carb wise, everything bagel,
Yeah, they were like 90
tortilla
calories
wraps.
a
Yeah,
piece.
90 calories a piece, not too bad, not too shabby. Hello Abby.
Hello, Abby, Annette,
Annette.
Rebel Beast. How
Hey,
is
guys.
everyone? Hope you had a great Sunday.
Give it a second, hopefully it will clear up. There we go, I think we're
Yeah,
clear
now
now.
we're good.
So I have, like, they're basically BLT ranch snack wraps with jalapenos, chicken, lettuce, tomato, bacon, American cheese, and then a basket of sweet potato fries.
Nothing to dip them in?
Nope, nope. It's Sunday. It's time to get back on track and
Alright.
get ready for the work week. So, and you know what I did? I got to tell you about this new smoothie that I'm going to start implementing on like a early afternoon caffeine / potassium boost for me. I'll tell you after Kaki tells you what she's got for dinner.
So, I just have a salad. Ranch, lettuce, tomatoes, shredded cheese, chicken, jalapenos. And then I have some tempura shrimp with some tartar sauce. Just because I really wanted shrimp and a salad. But I didn't want shrimp in my salad.
There you go.
So, yeah, that's what I have.
Not too bad. You guys want to hear about this potassium caffeine booster I'm gonna start doing?
I love shrimp too, Rebel. I'm sorry that your baby's sick. That
Yeah, I hope
sucks.
everything goes well.
I hate when you know what I hate when the kids are sick because it's sleepless nights and you're
and
worried
you're
about
worried.
your kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more. Don't care about the sleep. More
just
just
worried.
worried about the kiddos. And I remember that every time the kids would spike a fever or get the littlest thing, I was always in panic mode. Wow, TikTok could have a crappy view tonight. Look at that.
I know yours is bright, mine is bright. Why is it so damn bright?
Well, I could always go like this for them. Let's see if this works. It might be better. At least they can see some kind of.
Why the hell is my shrimp so damn bright?
I don't know. There might be something wrong with that. All right, so I called Kat after I left the gym today, and I said, "Hey, can you put a pot of coffee on?" And she goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm gonna do coffee, just black coffee, with chopped up bananas, a little bit of vanilla extract, and then I added a serving of
Creamer.
which I never used, but it was only 35 calories. And then I put a packet of the, what is the stuff that my mom used? Splenda, the yellow packet. And I put it in my smoothie maker, and ice, chopped it all up, blended it all nice together, and it was really good.
I didn't try it. I thought it sounded disgusting.
My mom tried it, and she said it tasted really good. What's
I
up,
didn't
John?
try it. Hello, John. Oh, an ear infection. You're looking into putting tubes in his ears. Our son had tubes in his ears.
Yeah, he did.
Only because when he was born, he had fluid stuck behind his eardrum. So, he had tubes put in at like 5 months old. It's not a huge deal. It's an easy surgery.
It's an easy surgery, but anytime you have to put
But
your
I was
baby,
stressed.
John, I'm sorry, not John, Rebel.
I was stressed.
Anytime you have to put your baby under, regardless of how long it is, you go crazy.
That was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah, it's,
I've
we feel you. We
never-
went through it.
Never thought 10 minutes could feel that long. But it was literally 10-minute surgery.
Yeah.
It felt like forever.
Yeah, he'll be 2 in March.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
so
in March. Okay, so he's older.
our son was like
He was 5 months old.
5 months old. Yeah, and the best advice I could give to you, and this goes to any parent that has to put their kid under for a surgery or whatever, is try to keep yourself extremely busy doing something so the time just shoots by.
Oh, I stare at that screen.
I know.
The entire time. Stare at the screen. And then the doctor was such a nice guy. And he was like, don't even bother getting a coffee because we're going to be done before you even walk to Starbucks and get back. I was just like, all right, I didn't plan on leaving. I don't need a coffee. My adrenaline's enough for me right now.
My Texas cut I keep on thinking I'm smudging my makeup, but I have it on my hand, but not ready to rip this off. It's getting darker because it's starting to. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some stuff, clean it, and then wrap it tomorrow. So
yeah, you
I
need
keep
to.
on because I keep on rubbing it because it's a cut, so it's itchy, and I don't want to pick it. When he was born, he has
health problems from being a month early. Okay.
I'm letting TikTok in, okay?
Okay. Rebel Beast, I was a preemie too. I was a month and a half early.
I don't know if I was. I don't think I was. I know.
I had a lot of issues like with sore throats and stuff. I don't think I had any issues with my ears, but I remember like always having to go to the doctor because I had really bad sore throats.
Always something going on?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Out of all my brothers, I remember my youngest when he was born, and I was in Georgia. When he was born, I was staying at my aunt's in Georgia, so I wasn't even there for his birth. My mom was pregnant. She needed a kind of like a break from having all these kids, and getting rid of 2 of them for a summer helped out a lot. Hello, Marie. Hello.
Well, I wouldn't say she got rid of you.
Devoxy? Am I saying that right?
Yes, Devoxy.
That's a cool name.
Hello, how are you? They're here all the time.
I know, but some certain things I just can't pronounce. No matter how many times you come in here,
4 pounds, 10 ounces.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, I was under 5 pounds too. Hello, Marie.
Hi, Aiden.
Hello, Aiden.
Yes. I'm excited for tomorrow. I got everything prepared except my Bluetooth speaker that I have to charge tonight for work. This is your first salad in a while.
Yes, it is, and it's actually really good. So I grilled my chicken in like a grill pan, not on the barbecue, because if it was on the barbecue, it would taste way better. But I grilled it with like lemon pepper seasoning, and I put extra pepper on there. It's really good with the salad.
Yeah, I'm I have surgery in the morning.
I want a snack, but I can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what you could just only have crushed ice, right?
You
or
can't,
ice chips?
No, they can't. No, when you have surgery, you can't even have liquids or anything. You can't have anything after midnight.
Well, I hope for a successful surgery for you tomorrow.
Yeah,
and before you
me
know
too.
Before you know it, you'll be able to eat something. Don't go by like that.
And you can't sleep. Yeah, that's the worst.
You're nervous. I don't blame you. If I had a surgery in the morning, I wouldn't be able to sleep. You know? I had one surgery in my life, and it was like a spur.
Hello, cowgirl. Hello.
It was a spur of the moment thing. I went to the doctors for a stomach ache. My mom didn't believe me. She thought I was like trying to play hooky. And then the doctor's like, "You gotta go to the hospital." I had to get my appendix taken out. Oh my goodness, this is good. Oh my god, it tastes like a, remember the KFC Twisters?
Yeah, I love those. Those are so good. I used to get those all the time.
You want hair like mine? It's a pain in the butt to handle. That's why I kind of just gave up taking care of it. I barely brush it. That's why it always looks like a rat nest now. I'll brush the back so my my balding spot kind of doesn't seep through, but it's about it.
Annette, they postponed your surgery till August 1st.
When was it supposed to be?
Tomorrow.
Annette, what was the reasoning for them postponing it?
My mom didn't believe me either. Had my appendix out on my sweet 16.
Jeez. How old was I? I might have been 16 myself. Let me see. So whenever Tomb Raider the movie came out, whenever the first Tomb Raider movie came out, because that's the movie I saw when the pain started happening, and then the next day I went to the doctors. So if any movie buffs are watching this, and you know the date of when Tomb Raider came out, that was the year. I want to say I was
I don't remember.
I want to say I was in. I want to say I was in middle school, but I could be wrong.
Do you want me to Google it?
No, somebody will do it, I'm sure. Like I said, I remember the movie theater I was sitting in, and I remember I just couldn't get comfortable. And I told my June 2001, so that means I was a sophomore.
Oh, hello, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
June 2021.
Yep. 2001, Chico.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy Jam. Well. What delicious do we have going on here? Jamie, next time you try to rap with Asian dressing, add shaved almonds and julienne carrots. Fire! Tomb Raider 2000 with Jolie. Okay, so if it was 2000, that means I was a freshman. What's up, Nelson? 2001, Jimmy Jam corrected, sophomore. Hello, Tracy.
Cardiologist wasn't available tomorrow. He needs to be there during surgery to make sure everything goes smooth. Okay. Hello, Beans.
Hi, Philip. What's up, Holmes?
Hello, Tracy.
Chrissy Beans, what's going on? Yeah,
She
Jimmy
waited so
Jam.
long, even made me go to school. It almost burst. Jamie's mom made him go to school.
No, she did not.
No, I could have sworn she made you go to school.
Nope. She said to me, because I came home from that movie that night, and I said, I'm not feeling good. My stomach hurts, and I can't seem to get comfortable. And she's like, okay, well, you'll feel better in the morning. Sure enough, the morning, I was not better, and I said, I'm serious. I don't feel good. Like, I'm not trying to fake it.
Hey,
And
hey, Laura.
she goes, okay, I'll take you to the doctors, but if the doctor says you're okay, you go to school. Because I had a habit of trying to stay home, so I don't blame her for thinking I'm
Taking
crying
precaution,
wolf.
yeah.
We get to the doctors, he does a couple things. The thing is, he goes, you need to go to the hospital. Your appendix is about to burst. Surgery a couple hours later. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Macho Man. I got a whole bunch of them. Macho Man, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels.
Never mind. I was thinking about your brother with his knee when he took out your rollerblades and then like blew his knee out.
Yeah.
And she didn't believe him.
My mom had a whole bunch of boys.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a mom or you're a sibling and a big family and there's a bunch of boys, chances are a lot of them wanted to stay home and fake it. So they didn't have to go to school, stay home, play with their video games. Your brothers burst after my parents' thing? Jamie, the new season of Legions began tonight. Oh, Legends! I watched Jimmy Jam. I watched the I watched the Sean vs. Brett. I missed the first like 8 minutes of it. I watched it. I have to rewatch it because I was editing videos and stuff.
Oh, Nelson. Very exciting.
Hello, Mary. You both are awesome. Love watching. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, thank you. Good news. Ophelia is doing okay. Yes, I knew that, Stephanie. She's been posting and like giving like updates on how she's doing. And
Who?
I'm very Mama Tot.
Oh.
Mama Tot. She's doing okay. She's going
What's up,
through
Kelly?
what she's going through.
Yeah. She's gonna be a wreck for a while. One of her videos popped up on my For You page, and I watched it. How do you discipline yourself into one meal a day? If it's gonna be hard for you, slowly. Don't do like one big loop. Your best bet is to take away like lunch or breakfast and see if you could do that. And then, stop snacking. And, it's not easy and it's definitely not for everybody. It was different. The new episode was on The Undertaker. It replays tonight. Oh.
Oh, so you missed an episode.
I watched the part for sure. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't know. Oh, my knees hurting.
Hello, beach girl. How you doing, Kimmy?
Did I meet Hulk Hogan? No. No. I would love to meet Hulk Hogan. I heard I could meet his manager down at the beach shop. Apparently he's a hoot. Oh, Brett vs. Sean was an independent documentary. Okay, so I did miss the new whatever the new thing was on. I'm sure I'll catch it eventually, Jimmy Jam.
I'm sure it's on demand.
Not right now, it's not. Maybe it'll be on tomorrow or the next day. But with those kind of shows, especially with A&E, they're always replaying it.
Hey, Darla. Hello, Vegas.
They're always replaying it. Jimmy Jam, what time? You said they're doing a replay, what, tonight? Let's see. Maybe I'll record it. Give me 1 second.
Oh, thank you for the gift.
Thank you.
Who was your favorite wrestler? That's you.
Macho Man. Bret Hart. Owen Hart. Shawn Michaels. It's so hard to pick just one. If I had to pick one, it's Macho Man.
Really? Over Shawn Michaels? I'm shocked.
Shawn Michaels was my favorite wrestler of all time my whole life. And then, you grow up and things change. You know, what you think you like, you turn out you don't like. But as a kid, my whole life, HBK was 100% my favorite. I'm watching it post-stream tonight. It was 2 hours long.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody deletes it on you.
Yeah, it's a problem, guys. I can't record.
You can't
things.
record a damn thing in this house.
No, because I don't always watch it right away. Hello, M. Jack.
Hello.
And Major Guns, no. No. Hey, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
What's happening, brother? Someone said, hey, guys, up there before. Did I say the name right? Who's the worst wrestler? Question mark. Of all time?
Out of nowhere, girl. HBK is my favorite wrestler. I was a teenager when he was my favorite.
Yeah.
Do we ever eat the same food at dinner? Not usually.
Who's the worst wrestler of all time? So I could tell you who...
John said Repo Man.
I loved Repo Man. Repo Man, Smash. You know who has the most botches that I see the most of? Mongo McMichael. But how can you not like him? Like, he was just fun to watch, entertaining as hell. I remember Major Guns. The blonde, big boobs in WCW.
And that time always flies for the people that aren't pregnant. Always flies for us.
Peace and Love, that's a good one. Mr. Perfect is definitely a good one.
But in that when you're pregnant, it lasts like 10 years in a freaking day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It lasts forever. And like, will this ever end? It feels like a really long time.
I don't know, both our pregnancies went by quick.
For you. Not for me.
I remember when we first found out we were going to have a kid. It was like, all right, this is going to, it's 9 months. It's going to take a long time. And it just,
it did take a long time.
It blew by, though.
For you, not for me.
Yes, she was, John.
It did not take. It felt like it took forever.
12:15 a.m. Someone asked for the time. 15 minutes past midnight.
Jamie, that's a perfect headband for Florida. That came from Peach Girl.
Thank you very much, Kimmy. So, I'm happy that you like this headband. Guys, this is a gold headband with brown/black flowers.
It's black. It's not brown.
Well, the piece that came with it is brown. And it's funny because I saw this material and I immediately thought of Miss Elizabeth when she ripped her skirt off and she had the gold. So that's where my mind immediately went. Now it might show up as looking yellowish on camera, but it's freaking. I love it and it's comfortable. I got some good fabrics today.
How long was I in labor for? With our son, I was induced on a Wednesday. And then I didn't have him until Friday, only because he got stuck. And then I needed a C-section. So yeah, that was a long, terrible, terrible time.
The headband is not to hide the bald spot. The headband is to hide the receding hairline. The bald spot's behind here, and that gets shown sometimes on camera.
You don't have a bald spot.
Well, someone's being a joker. Jimmy Jam says worst wrestler of all time. He'd say Horace, Virgil, and Brutus
Beefcake.
and Barber Beefcake. Should have retired before WCW. By then he was just collecting a paycheck thanks for the Hulkster. Bagwell overrated / bust. You didn't like Buff Bagwell? Sweet potato fries are good.
What am I dipping my tempura shrimp into? Tartar sauce. And that.
I like Brutus Jimmy Jam. Horace could give it good deal. I know, not really, but it's hard for me to not like anybody from my childhood. Now, yes, Virgil was Virgil. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what he's all about. But still, it's from your childhood. I thought the Disciple in WCW was okay. Yeah.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about right now.
You don't.
I have no damn clue.
You don't even have to.
I'm in the dark.
Yeah. That's fine. Are you on house arrest? No.
Oh, it's good, Tracy. Oh, it's really good.
Do you know what I forgot to tell you this. Do you know what someone said in one of my videos last night? They commented and they said, I like you better in the videos more than the live. I guess because you guys hear me talk in these videos, some people's like, this guy.
Or maybe they don't like me.
Me?
Oh, specifically you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, well, that's just rude. You're 58. I got the bald spot. It's in style.
We're not saying the bald spot's not style. I'm just saying, like, Jamie thinks he has a bald spot. I don't think he does, though.
I don't. It's just my hair's, like, thinning out in certain spots.
There you go, Tracy. Annette, sorry. There you go, Annette. Have your mom sneak in some food. Hospital food is not.
What is up with the ankle brace? It's fashion. You want to see it? This is the gold one tonight, guys.
It's a fashion statement.
Try to make it so you guys, because on TikTok, it doesn't look, you can't really tell the color.
Bean said, McDonald's fries.
Rocco, people can be so snarky. Do you know the name of them? Of who, Kelly? Of the guy that said that last night?
Just a weight. Who said Jamie has a weight on his ankle?
Someone thinks, some people think it's a wallet. Some people think it's an ankle weight. Some people...
It's a Fitbit, guys.
A Fitbit's another one.
You know what it is? It's nothing.
No, it's simply fashion. If I were to show you guys my box of gadgets and you were to see how many I actually have, you'd be like, holy shit. Bagwell, nope, he stuck around longer than needed. With Sting and Luger at the time, highly underappreciated. Sullivan, and Dylan, Talon, as the baseball player, horrible. Jimmy Jim, you got a nice list.
Oh, Tracy, you were in the hospital? I was in the hospital on July 4th till yesterday. Sucked, but they showed Rocky movies all day.
Nice.
So not so bad.
No.
Yeah, I like a good Rocky movie.
If you're stuck in bed all day and you just decide to watch a Rocky marathon, your day's all right. If anything, you just want to get out of that damn bed and go work out. You know what I mean? Like if you're someone that could sit there and watch a full Rocky movie and not want to be active, I don't know what is wrong with you. Just my opinion. I remember being little and watching Rocky, and I wasn't even a big fan. And I'm like, I want to do something. Oh wow, that's crazy. Face, Jamie, my last one. Leave yours khaki gadgets for your OnlyFans page.
Wow.
Yeah, well, we got denied by OnlyFans, guys.
Yes, we did.
Something about verification or whatever.
Couldn't verify our identities. Whatever.
It's okay. We're working on something different. You want to work in movies? I wouldn't mind if an opportunity presented itself. I would do it. Movies, commercials, anything with entertainment, anything in front of a camera.
Oh, thank you, doll, for the gift.
Yeah,
thank you for the heart. Khaki, scroll up. Hold on, Kelly. Khaki, Jamie missed my question. Okay, hold on. Looking, Kelly, looking. The wrestler that had long curly hair, you should throw tables and chairs on WWE.
What?
That's what she said. A wrestler that used to throw tables and chairs.
Yeah.
Have long curly hair, throw tables on WWE.
Ah. There was a lot of, I don't know, a lot of guys did that, Kelly.
No, he was never on Survivor.
I was never on Survivor. I think I would be a good fit for the show, though. Screw OnlyFans, Jamie. It's taking his feet pics the independent way. I don't think anybody would pay, let alone want to see my feet for free. Sometimes if I'm having, it's half the roster, yeah. A lot of guys, especially back in the day.
It's half the roster.
Back in the day, a lot of guys had long hair. I'm just trying to think.
Especially long curly hair, especially back then.
Back then, curly hair was in. I wish my hair was curly. I wish my hair was freaking curly. Mullets.
You know, I came across this page. I think I said this before. This TikTok. Where this girl would fart in a jar for money. And she would literally sell her farts.
It's disgusting, Gaggy. We're eating dinner.
I'm being serious. And she legit sold them. Because I thought it was a joke at first until I clicked on her actual profile. And then there was a link. There was a link. And she was selling them in a jar.
Sorry for the dinner talk, guys. Last night it was me picking scabs, and tonight it's Khaki farting in a jar.
This girl was selling farts in a jar. I thought it was a joke, but she's being serious.
I bet people do all kinds of things for money.
Disgusting.
Yeah, well, you know, anybody's gonna make money.
Yeah, you saw that too. Thank you. At least I'm not crazy. I know damn well I saw what I saw.
I bet you did. Anybody's going to try to make money if there's an opportunity to do it. Dawn wants to know, what was she selling? A fart in a jar.
She was literally farting into a jar, canning it, topping it, and selling it.
Disgusting.
100% serious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the funny part is that she comes out in the
90 Day
90s.
Fiance.
Chrissy Beans has got a hell of a bunion. You and me both.
I'm not mad at her. Listen, I'm not going to be mad at somebody who's trying to make money, but I just think that's disgusting.
People will buy anything. I know. Chrissy Beans, when did you get your bunion? 2 peas in a pod here. Let's talk. What do you
Bunion
do?
talk.
What do you do for the pain? Actually, knock on wood, my bunion has not flared up. My feet, my knees, my legs, these last 3 or 4 days, what was it, Thursday? I made a video saying I did something, I tried something, maybe it was Friday. I've been good since I started implementing more bananas in my diet.
Oh my god, you had a bunion since you were 13?
Oh. You do?
Well, good for you.
It was Macho Man, Kelly?
Jamie, you have great hair. Bald spot, hairline. You're a good looking dude. That came from Kimmy.
You'll make me blush now, Kimmy. A long time ago, it showed up when I was 13. Wow. I don't know how long I've had my bunion. I've always had feet pain, but never to the degree I have it now. Did the guy you were talking about was Macho Man? Yeah, Macho Man was nutso.
From a bunch of Vicks on your foot. I don't think that will do anything, to be honest.
Do you think Chris Benoit should be in the Hall of Fame, Jamie? Well, that's a controversial question. And do I think he's good enough to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, 100%. Chris Benoit is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. However, I'm going to take the the popular approach on this one and say, because of what he did and the way he spent his last couple days of living, there's no way it'll ever happen. I cannot see it happening. So, a lot of people agree with me, and then a lot of people will, will just say, regardless, it's, his talent should be, showcased. Which his talent was great. It's just what he did kind of overdid everything, in my opinion.
Well, you know what? He was going through, that mental stuff from like getting hit in the head for they made like a term for it. I forget what it is.
Yeah, his brain was messed up, but
doesn't make what he did right.
No.
No.
Who are we talking about? Chris Benoit, Jimmy. Someone asked if I think that he'll ever go in the Hall of Fame. Thought about surgery, but it's good. So gonna stay away from now.
You had to phone a friend. Kelly, did you figure out who you were talking about? Thank you, Doll, for the gifts.
Yeah, she said Macho Man.
My hubby said the same thing, Jamie. There are too many with brown curly hair. I had to phone a friend, she said.
Yeah. It's funny because in a couple more weeks, maybe a month, you'll see my hair is actually going to start looking blonde from being in the sun. Food looks good, thank you. I got money in the bank 4th of July weekend. WWE was awesome. Yeah.
Well, they got to go. That's awesome.
It's very cool. Did you get a chair? Do they still do the chairs? I never cared too much about getting a chair. Love taps around your legs, and food be looking amazing as always. Thank you.
Yes, you and my khaki. Cheers, girl. Cheers, Kelly. Cheers, girl.
After the live, I'm going to investigate Macho Man. Tracy, you've never heard about the Macho Man?
How did you not know about Macho?
One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Will never go in this day and age. Yeah, agree. Especially if they're selling WWE, assuming the Vince McMahon allegations didn't kill the sale. Thoughts on Brian Pillman? Love Brian Pillman, John. Brian Pillman is one of my favorites. Yeah, I love Brian Pillman.
My mom would make us watch wrestling in the 80s like it was going to church on Sundays.
Yeah.
See, I didn't grow up with wrestling. My
No.
cousin got into wrestling, and then my cousin ended up living with me.
Which Joey?
Joey. And he ended up living with me, and he used to. This was about the time when The Rock was like really popular, and like he used to go around the house, going, "Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?" I'm just like, shut the fuck up. He would literally run around the house doing that. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't care what he's cooking. I don't smell it. Leave me alone. I don't hear it.
I bet you would love to smell what The Rock is cooking. Not wrestling wise.
Oh no, I've seen
He makes some of his food. He did something.
I've seen his French toast. I would love to smell that.
He posted a video today, and it was him eating a dozen eggs, 8 which were egg whites, and then biscuits with some kind of honey syrup. Such a simple meal of eggs and biscuits, but the way he does it and shows it looks amazing. Crazy, right?
Hey, Tricky Mickey.
Hey, Tricky Mickey. What's happening? How are you? All right, I got 4 more of these little hats.
Yeah, you're with me? My son used to run around saying, "You can't see me."
Pillman was, before his time, one of the most underrated of all time. Just the thunk. He's never won a major singles title. Khaki for... Well, he won the WCW, right? The WCW Cruiserweight. Who did he beat Liger for? He beat Liger for one of the belts. That might have been a new... it was
And the
something
boy
like
did the suck it thing. And Chrissy Bean said flashbacks to junior high school. In the hallways, all the boys did that suck it thing.
Mm-hmm. I got beat up by the bus stop by a girl.
Yeah, because you did the suck it thing to her.
She was a lot bigger than me. I've told the story
Yes.
many times on here.
It's the same girl that stomped on your sandwich.
On the field trip day, yep. She whooped my ass many times. Like I said, she was much bigger than me. I was a wise ass, and DX was my guys. So I was constantly doing the
I actually thought he was John Cena.
suck it a lot. And one day and she wasn't nice to me. It's not like I was picking on her. We just didn't like each other.
She wasn't nice to you, so you weren't nice to her. I get it.
It was like a...
It was a mutual hatred towards each other.
She said something to me, I wouldn't say much. I just boop. And I had a way about me when I was younger, when I was little, where I could get under your skin very easy. So you say something to me, and
He
especially
still has that.
I still have that. When you say something to me, especially when the whole DX thing, I didn't have to say anything. I just kind of looked at and would tease it, and then would do it, and then one day she just yocked me and whooped my ass.
He's like, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Yep. Boom. Field trip was the worst. Swung me around by my book bag and then took my my turkey sandwich and freaking went flying. When she was beating you, did you imagine she was Brett and you were... No. I imagined, oh my God, I'm going to get made fun of forever. He won the Cruiserweight, but today, he went IC, and possibly the title, he was looked at as being too small. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hello, Tommy.
I agree, Jimmy. I agree. I liked him in WCW, though. DX saved WWE. I think Stone Cold is what... And DX, of course. I think that whole era was... You want to try my thing? Or are you getting full? You didn't even eat your shrimp.
Yeah, I've been eating my shrimp.
I'm full. And I got a half a burrito and a half...
I'll try yours. Does it taste like a Twister? You said it does.
Yes, it does. It's good. Can you imagine if you got famous wrestling and she came around saying how she used to beat you up when you were kids? Well, I think... Number one, I know for sure she's not. And this is a couple years ago. She's not doing too well. Or wasn't doing too well. Made some bad life decisions. And, I don't think I have to worry about that. But I can picture, wow, Jamie, he's wrestling now, huh? I remember when he got beat up by a girl. A lot of people will say, I saw that. What am I going to do?
There's nothing you can do.
I mean, I could deny it back then. There wasn't cameras.
Yeah, thank God for... You know what? That's the good thing, like, about our childhood. That there wasn't cameras. Nothing was documented.
Now everything is documented. And guess what? If you don't have
There's no cameras. There's no proof that this actually happened.
No, and if you're a kid that doesn't have your cell phone camera out while there's a fight breaking out, guess what? Someone's got that shit on a doorbell camera. You're being watched.
Oh, everywhere. Yeah, their Ring camera's catching it.
Yeah.
Or their house camera's catching it. Something's catching it.
Mm-hmm. You know, I got beeped at the other night, leaving the beach.
Yeah, when we were driving.
Because, I'll be honest with you, I drive like an old lady. I don't go fast. I'm not a speeder. I'm someone that abides the speed limit. I'll even go under the speed limit.
I don't do that. I'm usually like 5 to 10 miles over the speed limit.
No, I drive slow. And this guy with a big truck beeped at me, cut me off. And I told Kaki, I'm like, you know what? I get so much anger built up inside me. I'm like, I kind of just want someone to start a fight with me and let me just unleash the beast. I said, between the comments I get and then the real life shit that pisses me off, I said, one of these days I'm just gonna explode on somebody, and
somebody's just gonna catch the backhand one day,
and it's probably gonna be somebody
that doesn't really deserve it.
It's probably gonna be somebody that, number one, what they did, it wasn't that serious, and I'm just gonna be like the coffee pot that's ready to the steam.
The steaming kettle that finally releases all of its steam.
The only one time I've ever... Oh, I missed it. Jamie, you should say that on stream. Is it Ben Roethlisberger? No. I got one left.
Yeah, exactly. It's all pressure cooker. He is a pressure cooker, and like one day somebody's just gonna be like, pops that, it's gonna be, psh, and then Jamie's just gonna like unleash it.
Might be my boss. Might be my boss. Jamie, repeat. The only time I've ever beaten up him is when I beat it from behind. Very nice. Very clever. Let's watch someone else on the news.
Okay. Well, you don't have to be here.
I don't plan on being on the news. I'm generally a good person. But like everybody, sometimes you get pushed.
I didn't realize we were on the news. We're on the news?
I've been on the news once.
We're on the... Yeah, I was on the news too.
Were you? What was your reason? I'll tell you mine.
Well, was it really the news? No. Really.
Mine was the news.
I was never really on the news.
I was.
But I was on TV.
Me and my friend saw Channel 12 when we were, I don't know, middle school, maybe freshmen in high school, and we saw them recording, and we decided to just like walk up so we could see on TV. And we made it. We were on there, just looking like two little dupes trying to get on camera.
My best friend made the news when they were doing like, I think it was like the COVID testing or whatever. Mm-hmm. She was just like, I think I was on the news because the news was there, and like I think it was on there, and like she watched it and she took a screenshot of it, and there you saw her like a red blurb in the background.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
She's like, I was on the news.
Do you remember that guy that was making himself famous from constantly going on different news stations? And I'm not gonna say the word, but he would say, "Hi, ducky in the pussy." He would. I said the last one, but I didn't mean to. He would take his mask off, and people started knowing his face.
What did I have? I had a salad with chicken, and now I have like some tempura shrimp that I'm dipping in tartar sauce.
You made the news when you were young?
What'd you make the news for?
You were sitting in a vehicle, and they were doing interviews in front of us. Someone had a shout out with a cop, and he barricaded himself in a house, and they locked down the neighborhood. Damn. I was in a Prince video. What? Filmed at Detroit concert.
Oh, nice. Nice, Kimmy. You go, girl.
Very cool. Do you guys remember when Prince kicked Kim Kardashian off the stage?
No.
Yeah. Prince wanted to do something, and she was like being like a powder puss, and he's like, "Get off my stage." And she kind of walked off. She walked off with like a little...
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like a year or two before Prince died. It was something like that.
Oh,
he kicked her off the stage, though.
Bitch, get off my stage.
I didn't say he said that.
No, I know, but I'm just improvising. I would have been like, bitch, get off my stage.
She wouldn't dance. I knew it was something like she wouldn't do something. And he kind of just like, he's like...
Tracy asked Kathy about the steaks. Oh, yeah. No. Jimmy Jam made some delicious looking steaks.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Why would you get up on stage on a concert?
And then not dance.
And then not dance. It's like, oh...
Because she thinks who she is.
Well, I'm not eating that last one, so feel free to save some calories there.
That's what he said. Really? You know, that's just knee-jerk reaction. Bitch, what are you doing here? Bitch, dance. Or get out of here.
They're both great, but I'm kind of curious. Pick one side.
I'm picking Prince.
You know where I'm going with this one. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I am going to look it up.
You said Prince?
Prince or Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you got? Which one?
Michael Jackson.
Michael? Yeah, I say Michael too. MJ?
I'm picking Michael Jackson.
I would say Michael too. Prince for the win.
I thought you were like
Prince.
picking between like Prince or freaking
Michael.
Kim Kardashian.
I don't give two shits about Kim Kardashian.
Well, that's why I said Prince initially. No, Prince and Michael.
Purple
Absolutely.
Haze,
Michael,
Prince, MJ,
Michael,
MJ.
100%.
So I'm looking and I'm seeing MJ on YouTube and Prince on TikTok. Wacko Jacko. You guys see the? Did you guys see the? What do they call him? Michael Craxton on TikTok. The guy in I think he's in Texas. They call him Michael Craxton. He dances on the corner.
Yeah, you showed me him.
So funny. Really working it though. Now we're seeing Michael's. Oh, thank you guys for the heart.
Thank you, Neely, for the gifts.
Not a fan of Prince. I wasn't a big fan of Prince when I was at all. Actually, I was a Michael Jackson guy.
I liked both.
I didn't know much about Prince.
Only reason I knew about Prince is because my mom liked Prince.
My mom liked Prince too. I think she was more of a Prince. I think my mom was more of a Prince guy than a Michael guy.
No, my mom was a Michael Jackson person.
Michael Craxton, guys, if you've never heard of him, look him up. You'll find it funny.
Yeah, Jimmy showed me him.
I made an MJ album growing up. Very nice. Purple Rain. Would you say that is his most popular song?
Purple Rain?
Prince? Would you say Purple Rain is his most popular song?
Probably.
I think that might be the only one I know.
I was just about to say that's the only
head.
one I really know too.
Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, my two all-time favorites.
Oh, I love Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston's great. You guys look so full. A little bit, yeah. I'm done. When Doves Cry. Oh yeah, it's another one.
Oh yeah.
MJ. Only time I liked Prince was when Chappelle made fun.
I think I saw that.
When Doves Cry. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Little Red Corvette. See that song sounds familiar, but I couldn't. Like,
I know the name of the song, but I can't like remember how the song goes.
Listen, I'm done. So you let me know when you're good to go.
I'm done too.
Your meals always look great, guys. Well, thank you,
Good
Jennifer.
eating. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're just finishing up. I'm not finishing my last burrito. It's always hard for me to finish a full meal on a Sunday night because the weekends are so heavy with pizza and cookies, Cheetos, which, I had a little bit. And plus, I had that new banana smoothie I was talking about in the very beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
Banana and coffee. Works really well together. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And if you got to work tomorrow, just know.
I'm looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for work tomorrow, as I usually do on Sunday nights. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.